Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City, where today we're going to continue to try to get all of the zoning in zones so that we can have the best use of the space we have. Yes. Right, yesterday we zoned all of this area to try to attract in some offices, some industrial, some anything. People? Hello? I'm lonely? Right, okay. We're going to see about... there's not really a great amount of natural resources in here, so I can make this like an enormous residential area. Don't know how well that would go down though. I could however, could consolidate this all into one 6-lane road, which should be better. Let's face it, it would be better. So let's pause it. Right, I'm going to demolish this motorway because it's a bit of a nuisance. Demolish this as well. And then build these two into each other. And connect those on. That's all the way down. Just kill it. It's awful. Destroy it. Make sure it doesn't breed. Stuff like that. Don't want to do that. 14 piece of highway. Can't delete that bit because it's off there. Right, 6-lane roads. Let's go from here. Can build a level? I can, cool. And just build along till I'm equal with a bridge and everything. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go up. No, not quite there. Right, so this one has to go across. Down. Down. Oh, for God's sake, there's a high school on the way. Right, you move there. Right, this. Boom. Right, I suppose these are one-way run, right? Here. So that has to go up there. Then this has to go down here. And then I can make one proper one off of here. And make it go... Can it make a level crossing like here? Can! Cool! And bring it down to here. There's a junction over a river, which is interesting. I'm tempted to make that roundabout something, just because it's there already. It was a test roundabout. Just me checking out how things worked with roundabouts. As you do. Can't make a level crossing on this railroad. So I'll need to make an overpass. Which I don't like to do. These motorways are intricately wrapped into this, so it's going to be awkward. We can fix it though, so it's cool. May as well continue my fast forward because nobody's going that way though. No, some people are. It's fine. Everyone's fighting their way down this street, which is interesting. Right, I can expand this district now. From here to here. Then from here. Well, adding road upsets you? Why? You don't want your street to be very long? That one kind of has to be a dead end because of the irritating railroad functionality. The fact that the railroad is unable to make level crossings at this point. Well, there it can. So. Nope, I need to go along a bit. And then down. So if I don't... Population's still going down. I'm making Yakuza City a better place every day. The population, they just don't appreciate it. I'm not loved as a mayor. I want more more love from my people. But I don't get it. I need the love. I need the camaraderie, appreciation. There should be Damien or Yakuza Appreciation Day, where they celebrate my birthday and we have cake, which is not a lie. Right, and 6 lanes, because this definitely needs some 6 lane roads. From there, there's already one here, so. Again, the railroad is slightly in the way. Or very in the way, depending how you look at it. But, no, it's pretty much just very in the way. Right, let's... When people can get up there, it's cool. Zone that all residential. Continue up here as well. I think I will. Build another street or two, just along here. Can I get it under that bridge? No. Almost, but no. Let's go along here. I don't really need that bridge, it could be a level crossing, but... yeah. Right, zone that residential too. I mean, it probably needs water, so let's give it water. Only some of it needs water, some of it's actually already got water. And they kind of provide services for these areas as well. Which is a bit of a nuisance. Oh, you need schools. Oh. How troublesome. Must you have children? Right. That pipe crosses through another pipe. That's never seen that before. Education. It's kind of covered. High school capacity is still fine actually. Yeah, it's all covered. It's fine. Need district up as part of that. Part of Myrtle Park, which is doubled in size at a 90-degree angle. More than doubled actually. Boom, boom, boom. The amount of lost space we have just because there's bloody stupid railroad everywhere. It's a right nuisance. Anything I build in this area is going to be subject to this motorway. So this motorway probably should change. We'd also save space on that roundabout, so let's do that. Let's pause. Let's demolish from here. All the way up to the roundabout there. It's high. I don't see the benefit of highway over just having a 1 6-lane road, single carriageway. I honestly don't know why. There's no water on that roundabout apparently, no buildings there. I can fix that one. Won't need this overpass. Which the people in that area are probably very thankful for. It's a stupid thing. Deleting the highway makes them happy because it reduces noise pollution. There you go. And then this can go along here. And then along up here. Connect to, no, well we'll connect to that in a minute, but not just now. And then to that. Up to there. See, it still works just as perfectly as it did before. In fact, even more so. Now it's like boom. And boom. That's better. Right, unpause. In fact, I was going to fix that water problem. Yeah, there's no water there. I should give you water. I think that's office space, isn't it? Now let's go up this way to get water in that corner as well. Is that office? It is office. Office is on a roundabout, that's only in Yakuza City. We're profitable again. Which is good. I'm gonna office up the rest of it. Office that area. And that area. Plenty of office space. I can't say there isn't. It's also a huge surprise to me that Cherry Heights doesn't have treed roads. Even though technically it's industrial at the moment. It's generic industry as well. Which is probably the most reliable industry, honestly. All the bus routes going through it as well. It's a good area to build a business in. Our money is slowly going down, sort of. It is absolutely going down. And only because of the, I don't know what I'm going to do with this area because I don't know if residential is a good idea because it's kind of right next to the airport, which is a bit of a thing. No, I don't want to upgrade, I want to build parallel to the airport onto here, and then up and along. And then I'm going to do normal roads across. I'm going to put farming. I'm going to continue that Fawn district in here. Farming. Some of it's farming. I'm going to put for this much. Oh, that is the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do office and farming shared, but the other way around. They're making 10,000 a week, which is just a swing in the opposite direction. That's commercial. Low density commercial at that. You get no luck. I can never get it quite the same ever. And office. That's not office. Well, it can be high density commercial for all I care. Everything's blue. I'm just dumb. Right, and I'll need to put services in this area, I'm sure. Just fun, and it'll cost money. They increase water availability too, because it hardly covers anything. Right, let's put some services in here. Let's put in planet's covered by an incinerator, and incineration stats is fantastic. Covered by that. Not really covered by that, so I'll put one of those up there. You can connect it with the pylons that are behind it. Police. Not covered by that at all, so I'll put one of these in. Schools. Completely covered. Right. Electricity. But then put parking. Just a nice old Japanese park. There. It should be pleasant to work in, to live in, to work in. And all of this space is still to be used, and all of this space. Wait, are natural resources there? No, there are not. What am I going to do with this? Build a 6-lane road from... And that's motorway though. That's a kind of a loop. So let's go... space already occupied by what I don't know, but the space is already occupied. Squeeze past the pylons, so yeah, I'm gonna have to build more pylons because that will break the city. I would absolutely break the city because I think the nuclear reactor's over the other side. There we go. It works. Look, I fixed it. I'll make that a 6-lane one because it's already connected to a 6-lane one on the other side. Make that an E. Boom. And right, and normal roads. Normal road along there, and then another normal road going up the way through there. It's kind of a weird layout. The site's broken again. And this bit. Don't know how I'm going to road this. Just to come off of here and go along past that and down here. And then I need pylons again because they won't have power. Squeeze it. Hopefully that works. I'm going to zone that. Zoning. Zone that residential. It's kind of like seafront property. Connect this road. No, not with highway. Keep going to connect things with highway, which would be pointless. And then zone that industrial. Right, let's see about putting it in proper zoning so that it gets the policy effect. We're part of the Fawn district, which is a largely farming community, which is very nice. And then this itself can be a district. Let's pause, and then let's. Population's going down for some reason, don't know why. Delete this. That roundabout thing is becoming a nuisance. And why can't it just be like a straight 4-way junction? It's completely a nuisance. Just take up space now. I was proud of it when I built it because I figured out how to roundabout. But now it's just why? I don't think it's helping traffic at all anyway. So. Oh, that was a bad break. I'll leave that bridge back. Jeez, oh. My kind of butterfly roundabout thing. Can't complain you're not connected to anything because there's nothing there. Right, that I can't delete. So let's build a road, connect it to that, and connect it to that. Right, and then it has to go up here and connect to that, and across and connect to that. Do 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 do. See, there you go. It's much tidier, I think. This can be down there. This can, if I can get it to level crossing, be down there. Let's go page down. Or page up. Page up. No. Let me go this way. Which I can't do because there's a hospital there. Let's move the hospital. As you do, you just move hospitals dead casual like. There's another hospital right there. Let's put it like Put it down here because we don't need that many hospitals right beside each other. But, and then power it and water it. I wonder the land value in these new areas is. Like in areas where there are things, there's high land value, and other areas not so much. Like there, not so much. Now let's see about roading this up. There we go. Bloody railroads though. They're just... they kill that district. I could make this like the focal point of the district. Upgrade. Let's upgrade that, that, that. Let's upgrade it all to... although, no, the inside ones should be like this because the roundabouts don't work that way. I don't have two-way roundabouts. Stupid. I was watching a podcast and there was an English chap on the podcast. It was an American podcast, and he was talking about how there's no roundabouts and how they could calm traffic in the city in which they live, which is Austin in Texas. And they were saying that, well, the Americans were saying, but people here are too stupid to use roundabouts. You'd be having cars all over the city that were on fire, but still driving, people still driving them, just on fire. So even Americans think Americans are too stupid to use roundabouts properly, which is saying something. Put a little bit of this here so that I can connect these to it, and that can work as a kind of like a large road for junctions. That is mad, but it works. And then in here, this area should be called roundabout zone. The roundabout zone. There's the random roundabout in the middle of it. You can build the whole thing like a starfish and have to go through that roundabout. You can put the services like near the roundabout, because then they can get around and about. So it'd be good. I'm full of puns today. They're not funny puns, but they're puns. At least when Andrew's in a video, I can like... I know the space is occupied, I want to link the roads together. I know that's how junctions work. Space is already occupied. Smeghead. I can use him as a soundboard for my jokes. I say my jokes, and if they're not funny, he calls me on it in the video, which is good. Let's see, and along here. This might go over the water a bit. Nope, doesn't. Manages not to. I think this is going to be a district in its own though. Not called Roundabout District though, sadly. Starfish Junction. Down the bottom's like going to be a good place for oil. Because when I'm eventually able to buy more land, which I don't think I will be. I don't know how you're supposed to get 1 million population. Like, it's just absurd to me. Did I water all this? No, I didn't. Watered everything that's zoned, so that's fine. Bum bum bum. Along there, connected to that. Then down here. Eventually, once we've made the best use of our space, I'll leave the game running for a couple of hours. I'll go do something else, and we'll see what happens. See if we get any sort of expansion. Our money's going back up quite well just now, which is good. I think that's because there's more industrial moving in now. Let's put in some schools. Make this area... I don't need a university. High school would be a good idea. Let's put high school like here. Elementary school beside it. A little medical centre beside that. Said I was going to put them in the roundabout, but forgot. Yeah, let's move them all. Put them all on the road that's on the roundabout. Move to there, and then move you to there, then move you to there, and then put in police station and no, I don't want, no, don't need two of those. One of these. I just need to run a line of pylons from here down through the middle of the roundabout, past here. Yes, there we go. We put a park in. Well, maybe a couple of parks. Done, and little one up here as well. Done. You can put in subway stations and stuff as well, but I think I'll leave that till later. People are using this motorway. Is it zoned? No, it's not zoned. This should be residential. Definitely residential. This is a very residential looking area. Let's zone it separately from Myrtle Park though. Make it its own little thing. Although I think that should probably be part of Myrtle Park because it's only accessible from Myrtle Park. Myrtle Park. Or it's a funny name. The roundabout has one lorry going round it. It's good. It's good. Right. Empire Square. It's almost Empire District, but it's Empire Square. You could trick some tourists into coming to the wrong area. There we go. It's part of Myrtle Park. I'm going to put in train stations as well. No, yeah, normal trains. I just realised I may have made a mistake. I thought I was at one point. Does this have garbage coverage? It does. Cool. At one point I thought I was connecting. I was up doing the budget for Subway. I wasn't. I was upping it for. Let's connect that to that. Makes it simpler. And then connect that to that. And make it just go. Or do I need to like waste space by having just a little like tiny little rail line? Smallest rail line I can get away with. Needs power though. It shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. That's power. The electricity availability is still ridiculous. Well, let's see about. I might as well put in a train route while I'm here. One of these. Boom. Oh, there's a train station literally right there. Oh, it's fantastic. Got a train station up here. And another one here. Is there one up here? Forget. No, there isn't. I know there's one way over here. There's none in the city centre, which is a bit naff, but I don't think I could really fit one in the city centre. Is it? No, that's a cargo train station, and then back down, I guess. Boom. 9 people a week use the trains. Tourists use them, but 9 people. Budget. I think I've put the train budget really high. I have. I meant to put the subway budget really high. I put the train budget really high. Cut their budget down to 100%. It's 30,000 a week for trains. It's unnecessary. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. Now that I've expanded some more. Next episode we're just going to continue. We're going to expand into this area. Might even put something on that island that was supposed to have the Statue of Liberty. I don't really see anywhere else that isn't used space, so I'll do that. But for now, that is all. So leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe to follow the series, and it's uploaded every day 8 PM UK time, forgot to remind you that last time, and I will see you in the future.